Welcome back, bros! What's poppin'? Alright, so for you guys today, we're gonna be reacting to some of the most massive waves caught on the camera, or like tsunamis or something. These are freaking epic. Alright? So you better appreciate this video and go down there before we watch anything. I'm waiting for you. You know, I'm waiting for you to go down there. That little like button right there is still gray. What are you doing? It's just right there. Thank you. That's all. I'm just kidding. If you don't like my videos, what are you doing here? Just get off. Anyway, let's react to the freaking video. Alright, so before we begin, make sure the link to this video, to the original video, and the creator of this video is right down there. It's by Top Trending or whatever the freak their YouTube channel is called. Make sure to go subscribe to them, give them support, because all the credit goes to them, because it's their video. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Most of us associate waves with peaceful beach scenes. In
Hell
fact,
yeah.
many people use the sound of waves to help
The
them
beach
go to
is
sleep
the
every
place,
night.
bro.
But sometimes
Come on
these
now.
seemingly innocuous waves
Oh.
grow in stature and become truly dangerous.
Nah, man.
Today, we're looking at 10
God.
massive waves caught on camera.
Now that's a big wave. This is a
In
big boy.
2010, an Antarctic cruise ship with 88 American passengers and 77 crew members aboard sustained damage after being battered by brutal waves.
Bam!
The Clelia II
a
declared
big-
an emergency,
big-ass
reporting it had
boat,
suffered
dude.
engine damage under
Damn.
heavy seas and 55-mile-per-hour winds
Sorry.
when it was northeast of
I'm
the
hyped,
South Shetland
guys, come
Islands
on.
its way toward its destination in Argentina. But the crew
Argentina?
of the
Oh,
2,420-ton
God.
ship managed to overcome the damage and was
It
heading safely
overcame.
back to its scheduled port at 4 knots yesterday.
That's pretty
the vessel's operator
impressive.
said. The captain said that in nearly 160 trips to the Antarctic Peninsula, he had never seen such weather. The ship declared
Wait,
an emergency when it
106
lost
trips
power
in
and
total
communications
he's
after a
done?
30-foot wave washed over
Damn.
the deck and took out the windows on the bridge. None of the passengers were injured. The ship was sailing from the Antarctic Peninsula back to Argentina through the Drake Passage, one of the roughest stretches
I would
of
be
water
just
in the world.
vomiting
Video
everywhere.
Of the Clelia II
That's
bobbing
so
in high
much
waves was filmed from
movement.
another
Ugh.
ship, the National Geographic Explorer, which saw the Clelia II in distress and stopped to monitor the situation.
Oh my
Crew members were
God,
able
that's
to rig a line
terrifying.
to send a satellite phone over to the crippled ship.
The crippled ship, the
On
vegetable
July
ship.
22nd, 1946, the U.S. military tried a new type of nuclear test.
They had cameras
Joint
back
Army-Navy
then?
task force
No
had suspended
way,
a
bro.
nuclear
I'm just
device,
kidding.
oddly named
I'm
Helen
just
of
making this more
Bikini,
cringe,
90
sorry.
feet below the surface of the water, in the middle of Bikini Atoll, one
Oh,
of the isolated rings of coral and land that make up the Marshall Islands. Arrayed around the 21-kiloton bomb were dozens
what?
of target ships. The Navy had a point to
That's-
prove. In this new
that's
era
a
of nuclear
massive
warfare,
bomb.
in which the Air Force could rain down explosives on entire nations, what use was a
Jeez.
naval force? The military leaders who proposed the test wanted to show that their ships could ride out a nuclear attack and that the fleet was
Now this
not
is
obsolete.
crazy, dude.
That first underwater test,
Bro.
the Baker event, instilled new awe for the
Oh,
power of the
okay,
bomb.
okay. I've seen
The
this
Navy
clip
had
too many
believed that
times.
Many of the target ships could survive the blast, be
In memes,
decontaminated,
dude.
and
Oh my
sail out of
God.
the lagoon. But within 2
that's
weeks, Navy
crazy.
leaders had to admit that the ships were so soaked in radiation that they couldn't be saved, and the Marshall
Ah,
Islands became a
damn.
graveyard for irradiated vessels. A
Oh, wow.
subsequent test, Wahoo, produced a spray dome that rose 900 feet above the surface of the water, followed by a hot gas and steam bubble that burst through,
My
throwing
God.
out jets of water in all
Wow.
directions, up to a height of 1,700 feet. When the plume
1,700
collapsed, the
feet?
base surged outward to a distance
That's the
of
size
2
of a
miles
freaking
downwind,
mountain.
reaching a height of 1,000
Oh
feet,
my
traveling
God.
at an initial speed of 75
Look at the
miles per hour,
shock waves.
and decreasing to 20 miles per hour after 10 seconds. The video of the Wahoo event is truly amazing to behold.
Bruh. Surfing wave, okay.
An astonishing video began circulating online in 2018. It shows a surreal and stomach-dropping scene.
Oh
An
my-
azure wave streaked with vertical
some
white lines.
big boy
rises
waves.
up, and somehow up higher until it dwarfs a red tower and row of silhouetted onlookers in the foreground. Another line appears, the wake of a figure.
Wait,
at
is this
first
the
too
wave,
small
or-
to see, slashing across the growing mountain of water. As the wave
Maybe, I
finally
don't know.
rolls over itself and
That's
breaks
a
toward
big
shore,
wave.
the figure resolves for the camera lens. Brazilian surfer Rodrigo Coxa, appearing impossibly calm
Oh,
as
wow,
he rides down
okay.
the face of this liquid avalanche. The behemoth, which Coxa surfed in November 2017, is considered the biggest wave ever ridden, topping out at 80 feet off the coast of Nazaré, Portugal. Koxa
What?
broke the existing
Dude.
record, which belonged to American surfer Garrett McNamara, with his wave of 78 feet standing since 2011 before being
Gee.
eclipsed. On his Facebook page, the surfer shared the exciting honor and said it was a dream come true.
78
Oh,
feet?
yeah,
Not
that's
bad.
amazing.
That's actually crazy. Japan there.
In
Oh,
2011,
I've heard of this
the biggest
one.
earthquake to hit Japan in 140 years measured
Yep.
9.0 on the Richter scale, according to the U.S. Geological Service. The quake created a 10-meter tsunami
Man.
that washed away houses, cars, and boats. The terrified helicopter passengers narrate as the wave gets steadily closer to shore.
大きな津波が迫っています。まもなく捉えました。
When it finally reaches its destination,
Imagine
it
just like
causes
watching that
immediate
coming
mass
for your house. You're like,
disruption.
oh,
Of course,
we're
this is a
screwed, dude.
terribly tragic event. Many people lost their lives, and many
Holy.
homes were lost. The video
It's
is
just
so
carrying
high
a
that
house.
It's difficult to see the scale of the wave, but once it connects with trees and houses, its true size becomes apparent. It is a sobering
God.
reminder of Mother Nature's power.
Oh
For many
my, there's
Japanese
even
residents,
fire in
the
the
threat of a
wave,
tsunami wave
guys.
is constant.
Storm waves in Cape
In
Town.
2019, the South African government issued a warning about an intense approaching cold front, which was expected to bring gale force winds, localized flooding,
man.
and high seas. In a statement, spokesperson for the disaster risk management in the city of Cape Town, Charlotte Powell, said the cold front was expected to affect the Western Cape, resulting in a very cold, wet, and windy condition. But Cape Town residents could not have
Oh
prepared for
my
the
God.
astounding onslaught of waves and rain that
That car
pummeled
got
them for several
right
days.
out of the way.
And a police dash cam managed to capture some of the most incredible wave
Dang.
footage in history. The short clip shows a massive wave washing over a group of
Really?
cars. Local officials said the rogue waves had increased in recent years due to climate change.
Stupid climate change.
Garrett McNamara set the world record twice for the largest wave ever surfed. Once in
Wait, I thought it was
2011
the other
and
guy.
beating his own record in 2013.
Oh,
when
he-
McNamara set that record in 2011, he was accompanied by fellow big wave surfers Andrew Cotton and Alastair Menny. And at the time, Menny said that the conditions were perfect for McNamara, who he described as inspiring. Everything was perfect. The weather, the waves, Menny said. Cotty and I surfed two big waves of about 60 feet. And then when Garrett was ready, came a canyon wave of over 90 feet. The jet ski was the
God.
best place to see him riding the biggest
Bro,
wave
that's-
I've ever seen. It was amazing. Most people would be scared, but Garrett
I
was
would.
controlling everything in the critical part of the wave. It was an inspiring ride by an inspiring surfer. But McNamara outdid himself when he managed to catch a 100-foot wave in 2013. You were just going so
What?
fast, McNamara told ABC Television.
Oh, you're just going so fast.
It's really, really similar to snowboarding on giant mountains. And you're just chattering, flying down this bumpy, bumpy mountain. Your brain is getting rattled. Your whole body is getting rattled. He said he was relieved to have avoided a rocky section of the coast.
My
McNamara began
God.
surfing at 11 and turned professional 6 years later. The rest is history.
Ship hit by wave.
Though it technically didn't qualify as a tsunami wave, a 1,000-person cruise ship was stuck on its broadside by a massive wave that almost capsized the unfortunate vessel. The video of this event was posted anonymously on YouTube with
That would
little
be
to no information.
terrifying.
However, viewers can see the boat take on water and destabilize as it roils into the violent surf. Thankfully, the ship was able to right itself and continue on its journey.
North Sea wave.
It is deeply
kind of wave
uncomfortable
is
to
this?
watch footage showing the exact moment a ship was engulfed by a monster wave. The vessel was out in the North Sea when it encountered a fierce storm. The video showed the bow of the ship as a 100-foot wave rolled toward it, finally hitting it in a crushing blow. Had the ship been
God.
smaller, the force of the wall of water could have spelled disaster. Incredibly, a Scottish man could be heard in the video laughing as the menacing wave struck.
Oh
in
my
between laughs, he
God.
said, "That's awesome."
That's f***ing awesome.
Bruh, I'd
Shocking
be literally
footage
been
has gone viral since
crapping
it was
bricks,
shared
dude.
online. Uploaded to YouTube, the video has been viewed
Oh, wow.
5.5 million
5.5
times
million
since
views,
2016.
dude.
One user wrote, "That laugh was the
Damn.
scariest part," while another thought the man was laughing at the face of death. The North Sea,
He
where the
he
footage
definitely
filmed,
was.
is between the UK and Norway. Large ships are well equipped to withstand violent weather out in open waters, but it doesn't make the experience any less shocking to those on board.
Bruh, I'd literally cry.
Anthem of the Seas is a Quantum-class
Oh.
cruise ship owned by Royal Caribbean International and the second ship of its class. It is truly one of the most state-of-the-art cruise ships in history, but
Yep.
several years ago,
But
it was
it's
subjected to an
expensive
absolute
to
pounding
get
from a
on.
rogue wave. "We're just staying in one place trying not to die," a passenger joked as his friend filmed
Damn.
massive waves battering the cruise ship they were traveling on.
Bro.
We're not even moving.
That's
We're
at the
just
bottom.
Just staying in one place, trying not to die.
Or not the bottom, it's like
Anthem of the Seas was stuck in the
Oh.
middle of an Atlantic Ocean storm, battling its way to Port Carnival in Florida when it decided
Oh,
to turn
God.
back. Video of 2016's
Oh.
truly terrifying incident in which 4 people were injured
Man's just
has
walking
emerged after being
sideways.
posted on Reddit. The massive storm had exploded just off the
Dude,
southeast
that would be
US
so
coast
cool.
in February 2016, driving hurricane-force winds and whipping waves into a frenzy. The cruise line, in a statement sent to USA Today, suggested the extreme wind and sea conditions that hit as the ship sailed south from the New York area to Port Canaveral, Florida, were unexpected, noting that the wind speeds were higher than what was forecast. The captain told everyone this morning that the day was among his most challenging, if not his most challenging, at sea. said
Yeah, I
Robert
bet,
Hushka,
I bet.
Executive editor of the
No
Detroit Free
freaking
Press,
way, dude.
part of the USA Today network. Hushka was on board the ship with his family. 4 passengers were injured during the event, though none seriously, according to spokeswoman Cynthia Martinez. There were 4,529 passengers and 1,616 crew members on board, she said.
Dude, that's a massive ship. Bro. Canada. Wow. Those are some massive waves, bro. Damn. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, make sure to go down there and hit that like button, like I told you before the video started. And I might as well catch you maybe tomorrow or in the next video, alright? Have a great day. See ya.